exit is a very fundamental right of an investor. So I think that when you are raising capital, you have to be fully aware and prepared for that. Now it can happen in various forms. Like you rightly said, one could be just you buying back, but I'll also as an investor look at it. Where's this guy going to get the money to buy me back, right? If I'm putting capital today because he doesn't have the money, 3 years later, where's that money going to come from? So then you start thinking also, some people are foolish enough to say, yeah, let's write that. But what am I going to do with that right if I know that right is not a exercisable or an enforceable right? So I think exit has to be thought through well, and there are all nodes under which an exit happens, right? Good, bad, and ugly. And I think you need to be at least having a very open and frank conversation around that. So at least expectations are set well from both sides as to what is likely to happen in various scenarios. And therefore, in that situation, what is the right path to take? It could be an exit for the whole business. It could be an exit just for the investor. It could be an IPO in a great environment. It could be, bringing in a strategic partner or another financial partner to buy you out. So it's various things. I think investors are far more knowledgeable about that, and you've got to keep prodding the investor into figuring out what the various options are. Timing again is another very critical thing, right? Because there's only a finite horizon where the investor will be with you, and after that they have to. It's part of the whole DNA, right? They have to return capital, and therefore they will want an exit. So that also to understand where they are in their fund life, and therefore how many years they're likely to have, because not everything may go to plan, and you may need maybe a couple of years more before the plans can get achieved. And so if having that cushion and timing horizon agreed. And I think you asked about, like if you've got family and friends or angel investors, you also have to have an understanding, right? They may want an exit. So different investors coming in at different points in time, again, complicates matters because it layers exits. So sometimes it's better just to clean up the capital structure for early stage guys, right? Guy who wants to come in saying, look, I don't want you to be distracted for the next 5 years. I'm giving you all the capital required to run the business. So if someone else needs an exit in the next 1 year or 2 years, let's just clean them up and get them out, because then we are all focused on just building the business.
There's only one truth in this. You can't exit before we do. So other everything is, what do you say?
Absolutely.